All right, boys, the chopper's ready to fly, so let's jump in and get going. And we've got liftoff. Welcome back, guys. We are at the island again, and today we discovered something pretty insane. There's an abandoned mansion among us, and it's not our mansion. We just built the first one, so we thought, on the island, but apparently to the left of us, behind all those trees, there's an abandoned island mansion. So we're gonna go check it out, see if there's anything left behind that could maybe tell us something that's cool, or anything that's expensive. So we're gonna fly over. We got a truck and trailer waiting for us because this place is abandoned, so we're gonna have to clean it up just a little bit, and then we're gonna be able to check out the place. It's gonna be a ton of fun, guys, so make sure to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy. And while you do that, I can attempt to land this thing. I've been pretty good. I've been learning how to fly helicopters. I've spent a few weeks, so as long as we can land this thing, we'll be good to go. All right, front tires on the ground. Let's bring the back, and we'll spin this thing down. Man, that thing flies like a dream. So here's the truck we had imported onto the island. We got a Ford, of course, F450. We got an Iron Bull trailer. This thing's a beast too. So we're gonna bring back anything to our house if we find anything, and I'm not sure who this is. Hello, sir. Can I help you? Interesting. Okay, I did know there was a couple of farmers. That must be him. But anyhow, let's jump in the truck, and it's right over there to our right side, you can see. So we don't have too far. It's maybe a minute down the road. We're going to pull in, see what we got, what we're working with. And yeah, we don't have any mowing work to do because the place is obviously on an island. But we do have to kind of drive through some rough ground. So what happened to cause this place to go abandoned is there was a tsunami 5 years ago that caused this place to go abandoned. So apparently it wiped out most of the exterior of the house, caused a ton of flooding in the basement, but we think that the main floors are still intact, and that's why we came to buy it. It was really cheap, 700 grand, and that's really good for an island property. But look at the ground. Oh my goodness, it definitely washed up some sand and some dirt. And here's the front. Some people have attempted to restore the basement, and let's just say it hasn't gone that well. Oh, even the trees are floating, man. So what we're going to do is we're going to go check out the exterior of the house first, do a little bit of a rundown. And as you can see, all the windows are frosted. So what caused that is the salt water, when the tsunami came through, washed up on all the windows in the exterior and caused everything to pretty much, I guess, just have no vibrancy to it. It's completely frosted out. All the salt's crusted onto the house. It's pretty insane. And here is the owner's boat. The previous owner is a cigarette racing boat. I would love to see if we can get this thing running. The props are in the dirt, but if we could push this thing in the water, get some new batteries in it, it might run. So stick around towards the end of the video, and we'll see if we can get this thing going. The beach has had tons of trash wash up from, as you can see, container ships out there. They fall off the side. There's garbage. There's so much stuff. So it's a kind of a mess. And then here it is. So there was a little underground basement and I think an underground bunker or garage or some sort. So this is where it flooded up until this level. So the house is pretty much destroyed, but oh, they even have deer. Interesting. So let's enter in the front door and see what we got. Oh my gosh, we don't have much going on. It looks like the salt made it in here too. All of the glass is destroyed, and we're gonna go to the kitchen, see if there's anything, but there's a couple of different underground parts to it. There is a garage which we're gonna open up last. So let's go check out the house. We get the bathroom here. We have another bathroom. This is an interesting toilet too, man. It's floating. We've got the kitchen. I think they forgot to add the color in the kitchen. I don't know what happened here. Even the cups and everything. The only thing is the wine bottles here. Let's see what the view looks like. Well, the view is definitely nice. Even the pool's still decently intact. There's a couple of dirt buildup in the center there, or on the side, and the blue pool is still pretty good. I don't know if it's from the rain. Maybe it's clean around here. The architecture of the house, I would say, is super cool. Very, very modern. But yeah, it's been abandoned and salted over. So let's go check out the upstairs, see if we can find anything up there, and then we're heading towards the garage. So back around, up the stairs. All right, check this out. We've got 2 main computer desks. Those are nice. Oh, we got some wood. Finally, this stuff is still intact. We got some steps going this way. This goes to, keeps going. Bedroom 1. All right, not bad. I'm sure this has good views too, especially when this place is in good condition. And then you go up these stairs, where does this take you? Across the way. Oh my gosh, there's like a million levels to this place. We got a whole office. Oh, this would definitely be cool if you could see through those windows. Oh, we might have to restore this place, put some new glass in it. This thing would be brand new. It just needs the view. And then we got shower, bathroom, and then bedroom number 2. It's just kind of open. You can see the dining room from your bedroom. That's interesting. And the front door. My favorite's definitely this office with the TV there. But all right, that's the house for you. Not much going on. So let's head outside and see if we can find anything cool. Okay, guys, we made it out front. So check this out. The driveway held up pretty good. It's high gloss stone. And I do say it actually is probably the best thing to hold up in the entire house. Here is the side of the garage. So I'm pretty sure those are glass right there. So you can see the cars in it. But we're going to open this thing up and see if we can find anything. It's pretty light door. So I'm going to lift it here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Okay, push it up to the ceiling. Okay, should lock in place. There we go. Oh, okay. We got some cars. Oh, geez. Wait, does this connect to the house? Oh, we could have walked over here. This goes into the... Jeez, the basement. Yeah, it's a lot of water. I didn't even see this part of the house, but this connects to the garage. Pretty cool. And this would have been glass that goes to the exterior. So, all right, we got a Lamborghini. Man, this is nice. And they might actually still be in working order because when the tsunami came through or whatever giant tidal wave, the cars are in still good condition. So... all right, I've got a couple extra batteries in the truck. I'm going to grab them and see if we can get them running. There's something up on the hill over there too, so looks like some sort of SUV. Let's grab the batteries. So I got 3 extra 12-volt car batteries, so let's see what we can do. Probably the only thing that's messed up, the engines might still run if the fuel isn't too bad. Like I said, this place went abandoned 5 years ago, so honestly, it's not that long. The stuff can still start if there's enough battery charge. So, all right, we got the Lambo here. Battery's good to go. Let's see if we can start this thing. It might take a second to turn over. Okay, it's cranking. I see some lights flickering too. I think it's maybe because we just plugged in the battery. All right, boys, we got it running. This thing actually drives pretty good. We're going to back it over here. We're going to leave it idling for a little bit, and then I'm going to go try and get that BMW started. So this thing's pretty loud. Let's back it over here so I can't hear it. All right, battery's good to go, boys. Hopefully this one's the same story. Oh, it's time to try to turn over here. Come on. Come on, Beamer. You ain't all that bad. Come on. Oh. Yo, it's got stars in the roof, too. This is sweet. All right, it's driving. This is a good sign so far. We've got a Maybach, too. Very nice. I would like to get the Maybach running. That's a nice car, and especially for the island. But the BMW, this is an M8 comp. This thing is sweet, boys. Oh my goodness. I wonder how much this thing is worth, but it's pretty fast. It'd be cool if we had some cars to add to the mansion too, because we only have like a truck, a boat, and an off-road vehicle. So this kind of works out good for completing our entire mansion. It is a little loud though, like the Lambo. So we're going to leave these 2 idle over here, and we're going to go start the Maybach. All right, boys, here it is. This is the Brabus. Let's try and get it running, and it should be pretty simple. Check out the screen. Here we go, boys. We got it in sport mode. Oh, yeah. This is my favorite one of the 3, I'm pretty sure. All right, this thing sounds pretty cool, but let's make sure we don't damage it as much as it is damaged. And there we go. Man, this thing is giant. Check out the exhaust on the back. Pretty crazy. It definitely has some sort of Brabus exhaust kit on it. It's a comfortable car, too. As you can see, got new screens. You got the back seat there with the screens, too. So, not bad. We got it in sport mode. Let's see what this thing can do. Oh, not the field. Let's go this way. Oh, there's another guy standing here. Must be another farmer. How are you, sir? He's like, what is that? I've never seen a car like that on this island. So, there's not much out here other than some tractors, and we're the new people. So, we're going to have all the fancy cars, but... interesting car. I think we're gonna have to see what the value of these things are all worth, but we got 2 more things to do. You guys know we've got to check out that car that was up in the forest, and then there was a boat that we're gonna try and get running. So if we can get that thing running, I'm gonna use the truck and push that thing into the ocean and see if it floats. I don't think it has any holes in it, so let's go ahead and see what car that is up there in the forest. Looks like some sort of SUV. Oh, the Range Rover. All right, very cool. This must have been like maybe the security's vehicle. I'm guessing it probably wasn't in the garage, so the water pushed it all the way up here with the dirt and the sand, and it made its way up here. I wonder if it runs at all. Probably not. I bet the electrical's fried, so we just threw a new battery in it. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, though. If all the wiring's messed up, so... oh, I've got some sort of voltage ticking noise, but it's not working. All right, she's dead in the water, boys. Range Rover's out of the picture, but that's all right. We're leaving it to the fun part, the boat. We're going to see what that thing can do. And the truck's around the side of the house. So once we get this thing swapped out with 5 new 12 volts, we'll be able to see if we can get it running. And then we'll push the truck into the boat and try and get this thing floating. I think that's the only plan we can do. I did have another idea too, is we could strap it to the front here. It's not really a towing harness, but it's just strong enough to kind of pull this thing into the ocean. There's 2 attach points. We're going to kind of have to see, but let's first get it running. Let's get the engine hatch opened up here and switch out some batteries. All right, batteries are good to go, boys. I've got the thing cracked open in case the light's on fire, but it should be okay. The boat's a boat, so it's supposed to get wet, I guess you could say, from a giant wave. And this thing was on a dock. The dock floated away, and then this thing was on a lift. So this kind of just got disangled from the lift and pushed ashore. So I've got a key still in the ignition here. Let's see if we can get it running. I am going to throttle it up a little bit. These boats are sometimes pretty tricky to get running. So, all right, boys, here we go. Let's fire it up. Oh, it's trying to crank over, boys. Okay, I think the engine's still there. Okay, hold on. Let's try and throttle it down a little bit. I've got it too high. Here we go. Throttle up, throttle up. Oh, she turned over, boys. Jeez. All right, it's running. We're going to turn it off, though. Oh my gosh, I think the second engine just started after that. Oh gosh. All right, we're going to let it sit because it has to be in the water for engines to be cooling. I could hook up some sort of hose, connect that to the water, but let's get it floating. What I'm going to do is I'm going to anchor it out as soon as we get it in the water. So let's grab the truck. We'll push this thing in. All right, we've got the truck. So I think the best way to do it is we're literally just going to push this thing in. It should slide on the sand like sauce, boys. So here we go. Let's start pushing this thing in the water. And as soon as we start driving up onto the boat, probably would back it down a little bit. But we're burying the truck in the sand. This is pretty insane. But we should be able to get the boat pushed in as soon as those propellers are out of the sand. They're kind of dug in right now. All right, nice and easy. Looks good. It's going to damage probably just the top of the front of the boat. All right, boys, she's in the water. All right, boys, she's floating away. I got to jump on and get this thing started before we're too far away from shore. All right, we made it on, boys. So the thing should run. We got it turned over on engine 1. So all you need is one engine to drive. If the second one doesn't start, we should be all right. But I did hear something turn over there. So all right, boys, here we go. Let's fire it up. Oh, come on, come on. You were just running 30 seconds ago. All right, here we go, boys. Throttle up, throttle up. Okay, it's turned over. Good, good, good. I had this little throttle trick. Let's see if we can get the second engine running. All right, turn it over. Come on. It's cranking. Oh, my goodness. Man, this thing is straight pipe to oblivion. All right, well, here it is, boys. The Cigarette 515. So far, the gears are pretty strong. Oh, yeah, listen to this thing, boys. Here we go. Let's get it up on plane. Let's roll. Oh, yeah. She's running hot, boys. Look at this thing go. We're wide open throttle. We're heading towards the islands. Take a right. Don't want to hit that. It's a good running boat. I do say we got ourselves a new race boat. I don't think we're going to sell this, but let's head back into shore. And we're going to see what the value of all of our vehicles are. So see you guys back on the beach. All right, boys, we got the rear anchor on that thing, so it shouldn't float away, but I'm leaving it running because we can't lose that thing while it's still running. It might not start again, so all right, what we got for you is we're going to check out the value of all the vehicles, and then that'll tell us the total amount of money we made from this property, the abandoned island mansion. So for the first vehicle up, I've got my appraiser on the phone. He's going to tell us, hey, how's it going? Can you see me?
Yep, we can see you loud and clear.
All right, so I've got my appraiser on the phone. He's going to give us a value of each vehicle from the condition he can see. So what we got on the phone is an appraising service, and meet Jimmy. He's the one that's going to give us all of the details on these cars in terms of value.
Yep, that's me.
Hey, how's it going, Jimmy? Yeah, just let us know what you think for the pricing of these things, and we'll get them back to the U.S. for you to sell them.
Sounds good. So what do you got for me?
Well, I got 3 vehicles. We got a Brabus, Maybach. Brabus package, very nice. This is all in good condition, not too bad. Obviously, they had a little bit of storm surge, but these ones were in the garage, so they're in decent condition. I've got a BMW M8 for you in red. Honestly, mint. It's a competition. We've got the Lamborghini Aventador. So what do you think on value?
I think we're going to get you probably around 1.4 million for all the cars.
Oh, that's actually a lot better than I thought. Where did the value come from?
Well, apparently these were some famous celebrity cars, and they've been looking for them.
Okay, is there any specific reason they've been looking for them?
They said there's something inside that's theirs.
Oh, like what? Like a USB with like free money on it?
I'm not sure exactly, but they're willing to pay $1 million for a missing Brabus, it says here. They've been looking for that car for years.
Well, did they forget they left it at their island mansion? But I'm not really sure.
Apparently, they never made a trip back, but they're going to pay top dollar.
All right, sounds good. They can buy my Brabus from me. And then the Lambo and the M comp here?
Yeah, you're going to get about $500K for those two.
All right, perfect. We made our money back. That's what I like to hear. Thanks, Jimmy. I'm going to go jump on my boat. Have a good day.
Yeah, take care now.
All right, good to know, boys. We get the value appraised on all the vehicles. Very easy over FaceTime. He can see what the vehicle looks like. I'm going to take off in the cigarette boat, and we're going to drive around to the mansion because we got a new boat to the island mansion to add. So this thing's a little bit different than our fishing boat, and it's exactly what I was looking for. Well, boys, if you enjoyed this one, please hit the like button down below and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.